Hi, welcome to Gen X Glam here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, subscribe so you know when new future videos are going to drop. And if you want to go back and watch some of the archive videos from the Gen X Glam station, there's plenty out there. I'm a new content creator, but I've managed to put up a few videos. So definitely check those out if you're interested. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for tuning back in. I really appreciate you and your comments and your support. I am considering this, and for those of you that watched a video where I'm already wearing my ugly Christmas sweater, you're not seeing double. It's the same day. I'm putting up 2 videos today because this morning I shared a video when I was getting ready to go get my nails done, solar eclipse theme, because the solar eclipse is coming to my region in a few days, and I wanted to sort of have nails that just kind of went along with that vibe. Although I think instead of using a black background, it should have been like the burnt orange background because the moon's going to cover the sun and then we're going to get the blackout. But I could always try the post-eclipse nail look after the eclipse. So super excited about that. Mission accomplished, got the nails done, went shopping afterwards. So this video is going to be a bit of a, let me share my haul with you from Winners. If you're unfamiliar with Winners, it's like, if you're from the US, it's like a TJ Maxx. They have red tagged items. You can find the max for the minimum, as they say. Clothing, beauty, sports, pet, gourmet foods, like the whole 9 yards. If you're not from Canada or US and you're like, what is she talking about? It's a fantastic franchise of shops. So I have a Winners haul to share. I have a Shoppers Mart haul to share. It was 20 times bonus points at Shoppers today. So I pulled the trigger on a cologne I've been looking at from GUERLAIN. And I wanted to talk a little bit about a wear test. I've never done a wear test video before because I don't consider myself a guru. I'm just a mom in the basement sharing her makeup collection with whoever wants to tune in and watch it. I've not worn a lot of makeup in my life. I just turned 50 this year, and I really only started wearing makeup on an almost regular basis, daily basis, in the past couple of years. I mean, I've worn makeup before, of course, for like special occasions and stuff, but never really amassed too big of a collection, just like a few staples. But now I'm just sort of making up for lost time, and that is very evident. Again, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm always talking about something new that I picked up. So the wear test is going great. The star of the show that I wanted to highlight this morning in my other video was my Haus Labs concealer. It's one of the purchases I made in round 1 of the 2024 Sephora spring sale. This is a great brand in terms of a reputation for having skincare-esque qualities in their creamy formulas, in their foundations, and their concealers, and I can definitely attest to that. Like, I agree with that review. It's the only thing I have in my collection from Haus Labs, and I'm so excited that I have it. I also used my Clarins instant concealer here in shade 1 this morning, just like this morning. So it's been about over 6 hours, I suppose, since I did like a very minimalist face to go get my nails done. I used my Charlotte Tilbury Serum, Magic Cream Moisturizer, my Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer, my Lancome mascara that came in a post-holiday bundle that I got a steal of a deal on. I really like it. It's wearing well. It hasn't had any fallout. And I've been rubbing my eyes and doing all kinds of stuff, and it hasn't smudged. It hasn't smeared. Granted, I only did 1 coat. I usually only do 1 coat, and then I go back in and I look and see if I missed any lashes. I set my brows with my Lip Bar micro brow pencil, $10 on their website. Cannot beat it. If you didn't watch the Lip Bar video, go check that out. It's a fantastic brand. Then I went in with my Charlotte Tilbury Brow Fix, and I used my Lip Bar 4-in-1 palette. I say I've got 4 shades here. It's really like a 3-in-1 effect because you've got a highlighter component in this thing. You've got some bronzy contour colors going on, and a blush. And I used this on my lids. I didn't mention in the other video that I prime my lids with my Essence primer. This stuff is fantastic. It's called Essence Primer Like a Boss Eyeshadow Base, intensifying, long lasting, no creasing. This stuff is fantastic, and what a great price point if you're looking for an affordable lid primer. So I used that, and I'm glad that I did, because it really has extended the life, I think, of the lip bar dusting that I did this morning. And then I sprayed it all down with trying to get rid of this, my Make It Last Milani spray. In fact, let's just do another spray because I am trying to get rid of that. Let's get a little bit of a glow going on. I used my GUERLAIN lip oil this morning before I left, and I didn't take it with me. I keep my Clarins lip oil in my purse, and so I was kind of reapplying my Clarins. And I'm not going to use this right now because it's shaky. I'm going to use my DIY coconut lip oil. And if you didn't catch that video, you can go back and watch the DIY lip oil video and learn how to make yourself your own lip oil. All right, so that's it. That's the wear test. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Did I do it right? I'm not sure. But that's all I have to say about that. Now I'm going to go into some haul news. After I got my nails done, yeah, I went to Winners. I went to Shoppers Mart, and I'm going to show some haul products from going to Sephora yesterday in store purchases. All right, let's start with Winners. Let's start with the Winners. Looky here. Cookies and Dreams eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. You can't, this is, you know, this line's not on their website anymore. So I picked up a couple of these because I thought it would go so cute with the Cookies and Dream brushes that I picked up at the pop-up sale last weekend. And if you didn't watch that video, it's out there too. My haul from the pop-up sale, which was a really, really fun time. This scenario here, I'm not saying this is a giveaway video, although I'm probably going to do another giveaway video here in the next couple of uploads. This is going to be in a future giveaway video. It's just so, I got such smoking deals on it. I want to share the glam. What do you think? That's going to be fun, right? I'm going to put that in whatever the next giveaway I do is going to include that little set. Also from Winners, I got these Spongeables in coconut, 20 washes. So I've never seen these in Canada before at Winners. I have bought plenty of these from this brand from TJ Maxx in the States. And basically it's just like an exfoliating body wash sponge. And then it has, this is in coconut. I bought 2 of them. They're fantastic. I go through these in the summer so much. I was so excited to see them here in Canada. I got a few under eye patch treatments. This one's charcoal. It says it's basically purify and detoxify the delicate skin around your eyes. I'm really excited to use that. And then I got another one that has this helps reduce the appearance of dark circles and puffiness, collagen, and hyaluronic acid. So these are handy. I know you buy those too sometimes when you're at the checkout line in shops like TJ Maxx and Winners, and or they're all over the place. I think you can probably even get those at the Dollarama, not those brands, but I'm not picky. I'm not committed to a brand. I mostly look at the ingredients and what the product is saying it's going to do. And if I put it on and I get irritation, I just immediately take it off. So I took a shot in the dark on those. They were in the $5 price point range. Pretty happy. Restock of the beauty blenders. These were red tagged, $9, and there are 7 of them for $9. That is a good deal. I asked the gal at the checkout counter, I'm like, these are red tagged? I don't think that they're open. And she said, no, we just got a ton of them in, and we're trying to move them. What I really like about the sponges when I buy a restock, I look for this little guy right here. This is great for after you either to, you know, keep your sponge at your glam station, or after you wash your sponge to let it dry. And then I also kind of use them to keep little mini samples, like my nighttime stuff that I wanna have within my line of sight. So that was what, besides the fact that it was $9, I had in my cart 5 for like 12, and I was like, wait a minute, 7 for 9, let's just swap it out. And I get my cool little spiral sponge holder. Sold. Done. So what else did I get at Winners? Ooh, I'm making noise, I'm dropping stuff, but what's new? I got 2 toners in this Winners that I went to. I've never been before. It's on the way to the Shoppers Mart that I like, that has a very extensive line of the GUERLAIN products, and I wanted to go back and pull the trigger on buying a full-size cologne. I got this little sample in Mandarin Basil when I bought the Orchard Imperial eye cream. When I pulled the trigger on that, I got a really nice sample, samples with purchase bag. And so I thought, it's 20 times the points today. It's 139 Canadian. So I figured, okay, that's going to get me 30,000 some points. It's going to bring down the price of the cologne to like $100. And I paid $210 for my Fenty last year, and I haven't bought a cologne this year. So I went for it. But, I digress. I don't want to get ahead of myself because we're still going through the Winners haul. I got 2 toners. This one here, Seed and Clay, I think that's the name of the brand. Glycolic acid and aloe, okay? And it is fragrance-free. It is cruelty-free. This one, but it does have acid in it. Okay, this does have some acid in it. But it's exfoliating. It's exfoliating facial toner. I'm going to try it. I like these ones because it's going to have it has the little pushy down guy. So when I can just put my cotton swab on it and got to rotate through this stuff. I rotate through everything. And my other one like this in Life brand, I don't know if I can reach it. It's like really on its last legs. This was a green tea sort of infused one, and it is running low. This over here, this is a cleansing facial toner, although they say not to wipe it off. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, and this one's alcohol-free. So I have an alcohol-free one, and I do have one that has alcohol in it. So got a couple new toners. Price points were great. This one was $7. This one was $8. I mean, and look at all the milliliters. I mean, this is 300 milliliters. And let's see, what's this one? I don't know if I can see right away, but it's a fair amount. So I was really happy to find that. And I picked up these Toms for the summer and for work a little bit. I think that these can be, I think these have a casual look. I can pull them off. They were $30. And, I mean, this Winners was fantastic. Oh, that's why I got ahead of myself with Shoppers. I've seen many times this Winners. I've driven by it many times on my way to this particular Shoppers. And today I had time. I'm like, I'm going in. And it is the best Winners I have been in since I've lived in Canada here for the past couple of years. So, yeah, I'm going back. And when my mom comes to visit for my son's graduation in June, I've already messaged her. I'm like, I found the best Winners ever. I'm so sorry when you were here before we didn't hit this one up. You just wait for it. You're going to love it. It has a HomeSense right next door. Yay. Going for it. All right, let's move into Shoppers Mart now. I bought the full size of that cologne, but I didn't buy the Mandarin Basil, which is what my sample was in, and I went there with the intention of buying the Mandarin Basil. I mean, this thing comes in like a lot of different scents. It's the Aqua Allegoria collection. See, it has the little bee. If you watch the GUERLAIN video, I talk about this particular collection because I did get a lot of samples from this line when I bought the Orchard Imperial Under Eye Cream. This is in Orange Soleil, and I actually like it more than the Mandarin Basil. So I pulled the trigger on it. It's going to be so pretty. Let's just bust into it. So let's look at it together for the first time, first impression, although you can't smell it. But this is what it's 75 milliliters. It's so, so lovely. It's a very fresh scent. It is, it's divine. I'm so happy that I bought it. And I got 20 times the points. So I really only paid $100 for it. Canadian. I always tell myself that. Canadian. Oh, there was one other thing that I got at Winners. It's from the Fruitia line. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. I have a few things from this line. I have their hydrating skin toner, and I have a like a face wash. They're known for being super fruity. I also have their lip balm as well. When I saw this, I thought, okay, this is another like lip mask or lip balm. I really like the other one that I bought, which I bought these on Amazon. That's where I found these. This I found at the Winners. I found it for $5.99, and it's supposed to blur pores. It's formulated with 81% of antioxidant tannin-rich green grapes, instead of water to support skin's moisture barrier and prevent water loss. So it's going to hold in that hydration. The lightweight gel cream provides a burst of hydration and controls excess sebum to minimize the appearance of pores. Tested on sensitive skin to deliver maximum hydration without any irritation. Directions. At the last step of skincare, apply the product on your face until absorbed to create a protective moisture barrier. I'm pretty stoked about finding this. I really, really am. I've never seen this brand anywhere except for on Amazon. I researched it. I wanted some of it. So I went on Amazon. I bought the toner. I bought the face wash. I bought the lip balm masks. And now I have this cute little, you know, something to help out my pores. Keep soaking that hydration. Besides the cologne, I did, of course, ask for samples. So I got a few more samples of Le Creme, which is the Orchard Imperial. This is their like face moisturizing cream. So what I bought was the under eye contour cream. And I got a couple more samples of the face cream, which is fantastic, but I can't afford to buy both. And then 2 more samples of the Aqua Allegoria. This one's in Rosa Rosa, and this one's in Nerolia Vetiver. I'm not sure. Because it's green, I'm wondering if it's like kind of like lime. I have no idea. I'm not going to spray them yet, but these are great for travel. Super excited. Always excited to get samples. And then some serum from this line. This will go in the sample collection. My massive collection of samples. All right, few minutes left. Trying to keep it somewhat abbreviated, this video. So let's take a look at the Sephora haul that I got. Let's go with the first one that seems to be getting really good reviews online. A lot of people are talking about this showstopper kit, and I didn't buy it because a lot of people are talking about it. I like bundles like this. I've always liked bundles like this, and it just happens that my Sephora didn't have a lot to choose from. I mean, I would have bought this bundle if I would have heard zero about it, because it's got the Haus Labs full-size lip oil in it, and I don't have. Now I have 2 things from Haus Labs in my collection, spoiler alert, and I've wanted the lip oil, and I got the full size. I had my eye on that. The mini milk makeup, I think it's in this shade Work, W-E-R-K, Work. I don't know how to pronounce it. I have that in the full size, but that'll be great for travel. The Glow Recipe strawberry drops. These are good. Again, it's another one of these like pore blurring products. I don't own this in the full size. Here's the Lady Gaga lip oil. I think we could put this over my DIY, don't you? There's no scent. I already knew there's no scent, and there's no tingle to this. It's just a really nice sheer lip oil with good ingredients, and I'm super excited because now I have another brand of lip oil in my collection. I've seen this before. This is the Glossier mascara. I don't know what advent calendar I got this in, but I already have this. This probably will go out in some future giveaway. I don't have this, which I'm really excited about. This is the Tower 28 SOS setting spray. Do not have this. Have heard good things about it. Perfect for travel. Will I go back and buy the full size? Probably not. I'm pretty committed to my Charlotte Tilbury and to many of the drugstore sprays I have, especially my e.l.f. setting sprays. And I have my new e.l.f. drop setting spray coming in the mail, or I hope so. I don't know. All this warehouse business that they're doing and sending me emails saying, like, in the transition of warehousing, some stuff didn't get put in my shipment that I just ordered. I'm not going to be charged for it. Here's a $10 coupon, but what aren't you sending me? Oh, I guess I'll find out next week. I'm going to be doing another haul next week, so wait for that. This here I've tried before. This is Isle of Paradise Face Self-Tanning Drops. I don't know, it was well over 6 months ago. They had these in there, and you know, you could buy them with 100 Sephora points, and I did try them. I wasn't a fan, and now I have the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Island Easy, you know, self-tanning drops. I have 30 milliliters of that, so this is also probably going to go out in a giveaway in the future. This, I don't know why they threw this in here. Does anybody know? This is called Sephora Size Up. It's a mascara. I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to plug it. Not sure. I'm not going to open it. I'm guessing the applicator is kind of bushy. I don't know. I don't know if it's a comb applicator. Does anybody know? This is Benefit. It is a pretty decent deluxe size sample of Benefit's brow setting. It's in brow setter. It's clear. I have mine somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where it is, but I don't think I have time to spin through my Lazy Susans to show you, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And here's the tiny little, there's the tiny little milk multi-purpose. You can use this on your, I use this on my cheeks. I use this on my lids. I use this like down here to touch a little color here. I use it on my lips. I use this all over. I really like it. It's going to be perfect for travel. I think that that is a generous, this stuff lasts. Like, okay, that's the max. I've got it cranked all the way up. This is really, really nice. And last but not least, I got to figure out how to use this. And I've been seeing this online. Have you guys been seeing people use this online? It is from Beauty Blender. It is a Power Pocket Puff. We're just going to bust into this because I definitely am going to keep this. Now, I set my powders usually with a brush, like with a sculpting brush, because I feel like these just really get down in there. I usually use these to set powder underneath my eye. But guys, this is, first of all, it's heavy. I don't know. You've got this thing here to hold it, so I'm not quite exactly sure what's going on in there. So it's just really soft. I feel like I'm petting my cat on this side, and this side is has a little bit more grip to it. I think this would be the side that you would maybe do your under eye setting powder with. I don't know. Anybody who's using this, please let me know what your thoughts are. I think you're going to be seeing this in a lot of videos. I think you're going to be seeing, if you're watching other people's Sephora hauls, I think you're also going to see people reviewing this probably in a much more informed way than I did. I can just only tell you my impressions from reading the back of things, having tried some of these products, and yeah, let's get into the next one. This is the Sephora All-Time Skincare Faves. Several products in here I have also used, and I've already given away two. I gave away the Brazilian Bum Creams, that's the tiny one there. I gave that to my colleague at work. And what else did I give her? I gave her something else. Oh, I gave her something, maybe it was something from the Showstoppers. Where did that Showstoppers go? I gave her this, K18 Molecular Repair Hair Oil. That also came in this bundle, and I don't use hair oil, and my same colleague, she does. We went to Sephora together, and when she saw the line, she panicked. She started to panic, and she's like, can you please get my stuff? I'll pay you back. And she had to bail. It was a very long line. I was like, no problem. I don't have any problem standing in line. I like to listen. I like to listen and hear what other people are saying. I like to look in other people's baskets. I'm just like a total voyeur like that. So I was like, sure, dump it in. So when I came back and we squared up, I showed her what I got, and she was really excited to see that. I was like, you want it? You can have it. And then she said she had never tried the Brazilian Bum Cream, and I have it in a, I already have it in a full size. So I gave it to her. She's a great colleague. I've used these, Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. I have these. I've used it. I like it. Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inky List. What do I have by the Inky List? I have something by the Inky List. Isn't this like a Sephora brand? It's the Inky List. I have their caffeine eye cream. So now I have two products. I'm really into like oat cleansers and rice cleansers. I didn't show you that in my shower because it's not in my shower. It's at my vanity. I keep that at my vanity when I do a face wash at my vanity. My oat and rice cleansers. I like those ingredients in a product, in a cleansing product. How to use AM and PM. Gently massage a small amount onto damp face and neck. Rinse thoroughly with water. Follow with preferred serum and moisturizer. So yay, happy to get that. This is brightening rice-based powder exfoliant. So it's powder. You get it wet, so it comes out through there. You get it wet, and then you go ahead and you do your cleanse. This was one of the things that my colleague had in her cart in the full size. She loves it. This is Paula's Choice, 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This is one of the Paula Choice. This is one of the more popular products, one of the signature in the line. I was really excited to get that. As well, this Ordinary niacinamide 10%, zinc 1%. This is one of the signature products from the Ordinary. I'm going to give this to my son, who's kind of acne prone, so I'm going to give him that. This little tiny little Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. I've tried this before. I bought it in the last Sephora sale, and I actually took it back because it didn't work with my skin. I think this is for like oilier skin, but it's a nice little sample size. It'll be great for travel. Then this tiny, tiny, cute little Laneige sleeping mask for your lips. I've had this before, and just this little bit, I don't know, I'm going to open it and show it to you. This will last a very long time. This is going to be perfect for summer travel, so I don't have to carry this one with me over the summer. And the last thing in here, and it's Ole Henriksen's Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. I'm really excited to use this. I've never tried it. I've seen other people talk about it, and I'm super excited to use it. And this was a lot. This was a lot. This was a big haul. If you stuck all the way to the end of this video, thank you for that. I appreciate you. I'm going to go see what's going on upstairs, see how the barbecue folks are doing, and check back in with you in the next video. Take care.